Welcome to the video. The good-hearted and peaceful Rastaman will always be followed, will always be chased, will always be locked in. The, the peaceful, good-hearted Rastaman who is good for planet Earth, good for humanity, is not accepted in society because people need to follow the mainstream. If you are different but good-hearted and peaceful, still they're gonna get you. And this is why hidden truth about diet, about health, never will be believed by humanity. Professor Fierkey was locked in several times in Jamaica. Professor Fierkey eats fruit for 45 years. He brings the world a better message, a vegan message that brings peace and not violence. And what I learned about the whole Rasta thing in Jamaica, it starts from being a child. When a child has different hair, when a child has dreadlocks, the children get banned from schools, chased out of schools. And that's the start of an early life with natural, good-hearted behavior, because these people eat ital. Ital is vital, and even then ital is not optimal, but is still going into the better way for no foods that cause deforestation, for no foods that cause a disease. There's a respect and a change into better soils. So these people are good-hearted. These people want to change in a better way. The human evolution is going wrong, is going downhill, and this is bad. We don't need to eat foods created in labs from supermarkets when we before lived from our garden. We need to go back to our garden and not eating from a lab. All the package from the lab food is destroying the soils, the seas by microplastic. We eat and drink plastics every day. So I was working by myself years and years in a plastic factory, and I was creating sinusitis, sneezing blood all the time. And finally, the cold water by Wim Hof was stopping when no medicine was helping me. All the time, operations and medicine, but there was no improvement. Only when I went to Wim Hof in Poland, then it got better. So you see, when Wim Hof was doing the tests with people in Radboud University, it never got published. And he was showing that a virus has no effect on his body by the immunity that becomes higher by cold water. And you see, when these people are good and want to help sick people by cold water therapy, why this is never produced, like brought out? That's the big question. If Dr. Morse is telling the truth, why is Dr. Robert Morse, the most censored, the most restricted doctor? Why? The man has a super good heart by detoxifying and curing incurable health problems. So this is what is understand not to understand. This is not to understand. People throw trash everywhere and they don't look for the root cause of that problem. They just go on with producing it. So why then going to Rasta people, to the Rastaman that has good intentions with the earth and with the society? So this is the question. When you eat vegan, there's a peaceful world diet. I've shared the link under my last video. So why don't we want peace? Why don't we want a love that the Rasta people are sharing? Why don't we want community that Rasta people have? Why don't we go Ital and eat a vegan diet when it is solving many health problems? Why? The world upside down, the bad evolution, the downfall. I will share the link by Yadkor. Thank you for watching. Peace and love.